Hello and welcome to another shave. Today I'm going to be using the Horizon razor made by Atelier Durdan. Here is the razor. This razor takes an artist club blade, and I'm going to be using a Feather Professional in this razor. This is a three-piece razor, and it is designed to be adjustable. Here's the mechanism that allows you to adjust it. There's a little slider that has a cylinder, little nub that sticks out of the back in the shape of a cylinder, and that rides in a little slot here on the cap. And as it moves along the cap, it either extends the blade or retracts the blade to allow you to adjust the blade's exposure. I'm going to be using setting 4 today. I've tried settings 3, 5, and 7 in the past, and I'm fine with any of the settings, but I'm going to use 4 today because I want a comfortable shave, and I'll get into the handling of the razor as we move along. So here is the assembled blade and or assembled razor, and as you can see, I have set this to setting, let's see if you can see that, I've set this to setting, try to get myself out of the light, there we go, setting 4. All right, let's get going. The soap for the day is House of Mammoth Indigo. I'm in a House of Mammoth mood lately, so let's get going. I'm in a House of Mammoth mood these days. Been working my way through my collection of House of Mammoth soaps, and of them, this Indigo is one of my favorites. Unfortunately, this is one that he's no longer making. Ben was interviewed earlier this month on the Ray Mooney's Wide World of Wet Shaving podcast, and he said that one of the reasons he can't make this anymore is he can't get the right vetiver. The vetiver that he does get from that supplier doesn't smell the same, and so he has difficulty recreating this scent. The scent is, in my view, very clever. I'll put up the notes, but the ones that really pop out at me are blueberry. It has a blueberry note, and it has a rum. It's got some rum in it. It's got some oud in it. So anyway, I'll put up the notes. So Indigo is one of those soaps, or one of those fragrances that really sets a mood as it opens up. Other favorites of mine from House of Mammoth are Tobacconist, which I no longer have any of. And I think that's another one that he's not making. And then Shire. Yesterday I used Huiga, or Huga, which is kind of his barbershop scent. So let's get on to the razor. I have found this razor to be excellent, but it's very head heavy. It's a razor that you want to favor the cap, even at setting 4. I have no problem feeling the blade, feeling the edge of the blade. And so again, you know, why would I need more blade if I can already feel the edge? That's kind of my, if I can use the edge to shave efficiently, then, you know, I'm good. I've already, as you can see, I've already created an ingrown hair with this razor, and that's user error. But because of the adjustment mechanism, this razor is head heavy, and you have to get used to that. So I did this early on in my use. I'm accustomed to it now, but it is a little bit of a drawback from my perspective. Now, I'm also not a person who tends to use an adjustable razor. I don't make adjustments while shaving. I tend to, with adjustables, I tend to find the, you know, the sort of the Goldilocks position and stay with that. But there are people who do. You know, there are people who use a more aggressive setting for the first pass, dial that back for the second pass, dial it back again for the third. And I think this is the only Artist Club razor that allows for that. And the Artist Club blades are great. I've used, well, I've only used the Feather and the Captain Kai, but the ones that I've used have been really good. If you favor the cap, and you will be able to find the right cutting angle by feel of the blade. And when you do find that, and sort of learn the balance of the razor, it's great. I have some other Artist Club razors, and I'll be doing a little compare and contrast between this one and those, as I said, when I'm done. Where's the blade? There's the blade. This razor I got on Pass Around. It's been in Pass Around for months. I'm sort of towards the end of the list. It is owned by my good friend Jeep Guy. Who lives close enough to me that I can go up and get together with him for a lunch now and again. And his collection of gear Makes me look like a beginning collector. His brush collection in particular is truly amazing. And I've seen it in person. Okay, so that is a really nice shave. Didn't open up the ingrown hair, which is nice. Let me gonna put on some tonic, then I'll pause and I'll be back. The tonic I'm going to use today is Thayers cucumber. Very nice shave. Okay, I'm going to pause and I will be right back. All right, all cleaned up. The brush for today was a Wald. This is a synthetic, one of his synthetic fan knots. Here's his little stamp. And this color is, I think he calls this the Haunter color. And it was picked because it matches a little bit. All right, I'm going to finish up the shave with Indigo Aftershave. Truly enjoyed it. Again, as always, this fragrance, the way it opens up, fills the room, really makes for a wonderful experience for me and others. I know this is a favorite with others as well. Okay, so let's talk a little bit more about the razor. As I mentioned, this razor has a fairly big head and is pretty head heavy. And for me, I don't tend to hold the razor at the balance point. I tend to, which for this razor is more like there, more like right there. I tend to hold a razor back in the handle, and that makes it very head heavy for me. I have 3 Artist Club razors. The Vector and the Amakuni. This is the Blackland Vector and the Tatara Amakuni. These are very thin head, very maneuverable razors. The Amakuni is a little bit less aggressive, but you can get the same shave from either razor just by adapting to it. The third razor I have is a Wolfman. This is the WR4. And this one is custom made in the sense that I can pick the handle style and I can pick the exposure that I want. This particular one is made from bronze. Compared to these, there's no real advantage for me in having an adjustable razor. The other 3 are, for me, better balanced. But the fact of the matter is I can very quickly get a great shave from any of the 4 razors that I have here. Let's see. Is there anything else? There's probably something else, but I don't remember what it is. All right, thanks for joining me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.